We are members of the transition team currently exploring new possibilities for a partnership between Lackawanna and Lehigh Presbyteries. I'm Beth Utley, and I am pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Stroudsburg in Lehigh Presbytery.
My name is Bill Carter. I am a member of Lackawanna Presbytery, where I serve as the pastor of First Presbyterian Church in Clarks Summit.
I'm Martha Jordan. I serve as the pastor of the Wyoming United Presbyterian Church in Wyoming in Lackawanna Presbytery.
And I'm Stephen Emick, an honorably retired minister member of Lehigh Presbytery. For the past 4.5 years, the four of us, along with Rhonda Cruzy, both Presbytery's transitional leader, have been serving as a transition team. At first, we came together to resource Rhonda as she served both presbyteries, and now our task is to resource both presbyteries as they move toward merger.
Together with Presbytery leadership, we have been discovering new ways of our two presbyteries can partner to strengthen our common ministry and the witness to the gospel of Jesus Christ in eastern Pennsylvania.
And we're excited to share with you that after much work and prayer, both of our presbyteries this past November approved our recommendation that we formally explore merging into one presbytery, confident that we are better together than apart.
So what does all this mean for our presbyteries and their 68 churches? Perhaps you're asking more basic questions like, what is a presbytery? So for the next few minutes, we want to try to answer some of your questions.
Our denomination, the Presbyterian Church USA, is a connectional church, meaning we have structure and we have spiritual partners in ministry. Our denomination is divided into geographic regions called synods, and there are 16 of them. The synods contain 166 presbyteries in the United States and Puerto Rico. That's 8,705 congregations and 1.1 million members connected in ministry and in mission.
This is our synod, the Synod of the Trinity. We're spread through Pennsylvania and West Virginia with a sliver of Northeast Ohio and 2 congregations each in New York State and then Maryland.
Presbyteries in a synod are regional collections of churches and ministers of word and sacrament serving as their council or governing bodies. The presbytery is responsible for oversight of the churches throughout its region and assistance and support of mission and ministries of the congregation so that they can serve the communities with faith, hope, love, and witness. In Northeast Pennsylvania, there are 2 presbyteries, Lackawanna and Lehigh.
Lackawanna Presbytery has 40 congregations in 7 counties. It stretches north to Waverly, New York, south to Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, east to Hawley, and west to Troy.
Lehigh Presbytery is made up of 28 congregations in 8 counties and extends north to Whitehaven, south to Reading, east to Shawnee Delaware River, and west to Ashland.
Together, our 2 presbyteries have 68 congregations across 15 counties. It's a much larger missional community, providing both opportunities and some challenges. The partnership between our 2 presbyteries, it doesn't come out of the blue. We've been in relationship for decades and, in fact, considered merging as far back as 1958.
We shared a Christian education staff person for many years and partnered on a new church development in the Poconos in the 1990s. And we've collaborated and resourced one another in many ways over the years. Most recently, we began sharing a transitional presbytery leader in 2022. And in 2023, we started sharing a treasurer and office administrator. And we've been meeting together for our stated presbytery meetings for a year now.
So you might be asking, why consider merger at this point in time? No doubt the world and culture all around us has undergone tremendous change in recent years. In many ways, the pace of that change, it was accelerated by the COVID pandemic. All of these changes have presented the church with new challenges and new possibilities.
At the same time, we are faced with the reality of being the church with fewer traditional resources than in years gone by. Navigating these changes requires new ways of both thinking and being. And we believe that both of our presbyteries can be more faithful and stronger if we were to merge into one new presbytery.
As one presbytery, we will be able to streamline processes and have better communication among our churches and their leaders. Together, we would have access to increased resources of people and finances, and through new friendships and relationships, we offer a stronger witness to Christ in our corner of Pennsylvania and the world.
We are Presbyterian, and obviously we can't just snap our finger and find ourselves merged. As everything with Presbyterians, there is a process. The first and most important step is to continue to create opportunities to build relationships across our presbyteries. We can continue to lean in technology to maximize communication throughout our two presbyteries and even out into the world.
The second area of work will focus on what's known as ecclesiastical matters. These are things that are unique to our Presbyterian structure. This includes things like writing new bylaws, nominating officers, establishing a structure of committees that are required by the Book of Order, and any other things that we determine will help us be who God is calling us to be.
And a third area that we have to address is all related to the corporate merger of two presbyteries. Can you say with me, call in the attorneys, call in the accountants? It will include the various legal and financial details that will need to be in order and clear as we live together.
This entire process will take approximately 2 years. If all goes as planned and both presbyteries approve the merger plan, then it will ultimately be brought before the PCUSA General Assembly in the summer of 2026 for final acceptance.
So as you can see, this will take time and support from the churches within both of our presbyteries and many of you individually. In the end, one new presbytery will witness to resurrection as our strength and relationship enables us to witness to Christ's love in our communities.
In addition to wanting to share this exciting news with you, we are looking for your support. So please hold both of our presbyteries and our leaders in your prayers during this time of transition, and let us know if you have expertise or are willing to serve in this exciting new journey.
At the same time, pray for all the churches within our presbyteries as we come together in a blended marriage, knowing that for the marriage to survive, there has to be engagement by everybody involved.
Remember, the presbytery is you, the members. We are created for relationship, and we are definitely better together.